This is Trek to Yomi. It's a newly released game from Flying Wild Hog, which is a Polish developer that made Hard Reset, the recent Shadow Warrior games, and actually most recently Space Punks, which just came out in beta, which I tried last week. So they've got a nice variety of different games in their repertoire. Space Punks had much more of like a Borderlands, Guardians of the Galaxy-ish sort of vibe to it. This game has got a very different vibe. This it feels like it's meant to be sort of an adaptation of Akira Kurosawa's sort of style of filmmaking. So it's set, I believe, in medieval Japan, and the whole thing has this sort of like film grain, black and white quality to it. It looks like it's going to be really cool. I've got no idea what the gameplay is like, though. I haven't pushed this button yet to start a new game. If the combat relies on a lot of, say, careful precision in its inputs, I might be bad at it. So just fair warning. I don't know if this is going to be the kind of game that I'm good at, or if it's going to be the kind of game that I'm bad at. But I guess we can discover that together. So Rosenberg says that he's excited to try this game tonight. I've actually, there's very few indie games that I hear a lot of buzz about from people that follow me and stuff. Usually, like, I get to be the one who introduces people to indie games they've never heard of. But this one in particular has been getting a lot of attention from people that follow me. People have been asking me if I'm going to try this game out. Okay, so, interesting. So they've got a set of difficulty levels here. So there's Kabuki. I love these names. Wow. Kabuki, which is a type of Japanese theater, is their name for if you want to enjoy the story but not be challenged too much by combat. Bushido is similar to the idea of chivalry in the West. It's sort of the code that samurai live by. So that feels like it's meant to be sort of a balanced approach. And then Ronin is an unmoored samurai who serves no one, which sounds like a more dangerous life. And so yeah, that's kind of nice. I can't quite read. Kensei, I think, is the name of the final one. I don't know the definition of that word, so I can't comment at the hardest difficulty level. But I also haven't unlocked it, so who cares? I'm not going to play Ronin. I think let's try Bushido so that I can find out how the combat system works. Even though, depending on how it works, I might actually be more of a Kabuki level player. We'll have to find that out. Okay, let's push the button and see what happens. Man, I just love the authentic vibe they're creating with this thing. It is said that those who have attained true balance can see all the years to come. But those who have lost all balance cannot see even a single instant ahead. You must start small, boy. Concentrate. Glimpse the moments that await you. Know your path before you take it. I love that this is in Japanese with subtitles. Breathe in, breathe out, open your mind. Still your thoughts, young Hiroki. A samurai knows this. We've practiced this so many times, Master Sanjuro. Why must we do it again? If you are to become a samurai, you must forever hone your form. Now, still your thoughts. Take a breath and hold it. Visualize your opponent's intent. Oh, distraction brings death, Hiroki. We begin again. Yes, Sensei. To teach is to learn, so today I will take the lead. Please, make space for me. Okay, so moving is with the left stick. Doop-de-doop. Up and down don't seem to do anything. Left and right do stuff. Observe. All right. Show me what you have learned, Hiroki. Okay, so attack, attack. If I hold up, I attack differently. If I hold down... Okay, so I have to hit the X rapidly in order to get that different combo. And then here's a heavy attack. While in combat, you can rotate manually. Oh, you have to rotate manually. Attend to me, boy. Never show your enemy your back. Oh, interesting. He who knows only how to strike is doomed. Hold your guard. LB is guard. Okay. When your stamina reaches a dangerously low level, you'll enter the tired state. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I have to... I'm getting the timing wrong. Oh! Okay, I'm either going too early or too late, I think. Did I succeed? I don't think I succeeded. Okay, sorry. So I was getting distracted by the fact that I don't think I actually learned how to parry properly. Remember your training. Obey your sensei. Always. Be safe, young Hiroki. What should we do, Aiko? I've never seen Father so worried. It scares me, Hiroki. We must find out what has happened. But he said, this is more important than your practice. I know it. Come. Is that a genuine sword I just grabbed? Okay, there is a training area near the dojo where you can hone your skills. Okay, good. Which way do I go? Maybe not that way. Wait, can I actually go... Oh, I can go down. I assumed that this was just a relentless side-scroller. Oh, so you can move around freely when you're not in combat, but your weapons will remain sheathed. Okay, so the 2D shape of the game is only for combat sequences. I can actually move in and out, though it looks like they still have the camera really locked down. Oh, this is cool. This looks really nice. Hi, young Hiroki. Buy your Aiko a treat, eh? So I'm the apprentice, but Aiko is the daughter, I guess, of the sensei. Help an old man move his cart? Sanjuro started me as he ran by, and I dropped it in this ditch. Let's see. Do I interact with this guy? Of course. Do you know where he was going? Thank you, young man. I saw him sprint upstairs. Seems like something is going on outside the main gates. Okay, so some objects need to be moved aside for me to progress, is what the tutorial is telling me. I'm not sure. So most of the tutorials appear on the upper right, but occasionally they appear on the upper left. I'm not sure where my head belongs, but... Okay, so I push A to engage with this thing, and then do I pull it? Nope, that pulls me off it. Do I push it? Oh, I push it. Okay, here we go. Was that enough? Is that what I was supposed to do? Oh, right. I can go up. It's weird. I'm so used to games that are just relentlessly two-dimensional that I'm having trouble realizing that I can go other directions. Why worry? Nothing ever happens here. Oh, there are bandits in the forest. I know a shortcut, but I'm not supposed to use it. Just as well. Master isn't here to tell us off then. He isn't really that strict, you know. Why, he probably came this way himself. What are you doing here, little thieves? Run, Hiroki! Forgive us, sir. We've taken nothing. We just... A shrine. Okay. Oh, is this gonna work like a Souls-like game? We'll have to find out. Man, they really created this intricate, beautiful world. One thing that's nice about black and white, oh, look, there's physics, is that, like, it masks a lot of, like, the sort of the rough edges of your imagery. And this is true in, like, when you're making student films, a lot of the time, eliminating color as a thing you have to worry about can actually really help you sort of focus on learning some basic skills. Oh, I can sprint. How do I sprint? Okay, so I'm getting a message behind my head here that's saying that I can sprint, but it doesn't tell me how. Yeah, I've got no idea how I'm supposed to sprint. They didn't tell me a button. Yes, this must be where the sensei is. So, but yeah, anyway, so I think that, you know, they're able to make this, like, this world looks more photorealistic because they've deliberately gone for this black and white aesthetic. It's actually weirdly easier for me to immerse myself in this world because of that. Okay, somebody's attacking, as expected. It does feel like they want me to sprint. I wonder if I can... Is there somewhere where I can see... Ah, here we go. Sprint is B. Oh, and that's also roll. Okay, they never taught me that one. So... Okay, yeah, so I can run around. It's not that much faster. They're everywhere! Oh, no, hello. Evil horseman. Who here can fight? I can. I just need my spear. No, they killed him. Okay, so we gotta repel this attack. Oh, I didn't even realize I had control. Help them, Hiroki. I'll find father. No, it's too dangerous. I know 1,000 routes and these awful men do not. Please, stay out of sight. Sensei will not forgive me if you're harmed, and I... This is gonna go poorly. I can tell. Go, Hiroki. Do not worry. I feel like this might be the setup to my quest for revenge later on. I don't know. I like, by the way, that the prompt for interacting with something isn't a button. Isn't like a button icon. It looks like a scratchy little blotch on the film. Like, they're doing a good job of just relentlessly sticking to the aesthetic they've chosen. Oh, a bunch of more people are injured. Wait, is that a bad guy? Leave them be! And how will you make me do that, Runt? I am a samurai. Okay, I think I am getting parrying. I think there will be this brief slowdown if I time my defense well. And I think if I attack during that slowdown, it counts as a counterattack. Oh, that guy's got some kind of speary thing. Is that the sensei? Oops. You want some too? Okay, I've got half my health gone already. I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here's a shrine. Okay, got my health back. Being very kind to me here at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it looks like they're actually being pretty forgiving about the parrying. Like, I thought I was failing to parry during the tutorial, but it's just because it's actually more forgiving than I expected it to. expected it to be. Also, I think I kept trying to parry, trying to counterattack while parrying, which is not actually a thing. Oh, I was late. Dang it, I was late again. Okay, I keep trying to do perfect parries, and I'm late. Okay, I've got one hit left in me, so this might go very poorly unless there's a shrine up ahead. Oh, I'm not in combat, so I actually have more freedom of movement. Oh, to go into the foreground. Right. And here's a interaction of some kind. A health upgrade. Is it? Did I just get one? Oh yeah, I've got 7 pips down there at the bottom instead of 6. Sometimes you'll be rewarded with an upgrade for defeating a new enemy or doing something specific. Okay. Cool. And who is this brave little warrior? Stand down, dog! I am a samurai! Are you now? Since they trained me well, I am ready. I've just killed like 7 men. Ha! Put down your weapon and run, boy. No, this is my sworn duty. Then to Yomi with you, young fool. I don't know what Yomi means. Aha! Take that. You'll notice how few hit points people generally have. A rotation attack. Quickly attack an enemy behind you. Ah, look at that. Okay. So normally you have to hit A to switch sides, but you can also do that with an attack. Okay, so yeah, so it's reminding me that I've got health and stamina, and I can run out of stamina. Oh, oh, there's a guy watching me. That's creepy. No, don't threaten these people. Come here. Interacting with villagers may bring rewards. You must have been sent by the kami. 1,000 thanks, Hiroki. If you seek Sanjuro, he ran past here earlier. Okay. Oh, bow shurikens collected. So if I hold... So wait. I can select... So I only have bow shurikens, but I can hit RT to throw them at enemies? Okay, we'll give that a try. Oh gosh. All right. Okay, so I used that reversal move. That was cool. I really like how they've sort of... They've drawn a fine line between the combat locations and the exploration locations, and it's been surprisingly easy for me to switch between the two. Like, at first I assumed everything would be side-scrolling, and it was hard for me to sort of realize that I could free roam in some places, but now that I'm getting used to it... Ooh, I got a collectible. What kind of... A kakute. Alright. I don't know what that is, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm finding it surprisingly not that hard to figure out how this works. It all adds up. A few mon here, a few mon there, we'll be wealthy men. Oops. Oh, so I can't defend from the back. Oh, there I go. Okay, well, that is our first failure. Let's see what that results in. Okay, so I go back to the previous shrine. I wonder if I've still got the collectible, or if I need to go get that separately again. Sir Nanobot says this actually reminds them of like early Final Fantasy games where you like move from room to room, and there'd be kind of different camera angles, different camera rules. Oh wow! Even pushing this out of the way is already done. Interesting. Oops. Okay, so I'm not doing a great job of switching sides, mostly because it's an unfamiliar control. Like, it's very easy for me to just sort of like turn and attack someone, because that's a natural thing I do in a lot of other video games. So I'm always kind of waiting for them to open themselves up to attack, so I can turn and attack them rather than just hitting the A button to flip, which is interesting. So you can use hazards in the environment to kill your enemies. Okay. Oh! Could I have killed those enemies with those logs? Because I just fought them. Like, they weren't those enemies that I just fought, weren't they? Yeah, they were standing under here. Was there a way that I could have come this direction? So again, like, because it reminds me of a lot of other side-scrolling games, I kind of went into this with the assumption that there would just be one clear route, and that would be it. But maybe this was actually an unlockable route I could have taken to drop the logs on the enemies instead of fighting them. And then I could have just come down. Okay, when you're at a lower angle than your character, it's actually really difficult to navigate and find things like, you know, in the foreground versus the background. Okay, that's villagers barring the door. All right. Uh-oh. Anybody else? Wait, did I get a little prompt to interact with something here? No, I think I just saw some film grain. Keep an eye out for secret routes and areas. You might find collectibles or even shrines. So I'm assuming going upstairs is the unusual way to go? Okay, I can go over here. Oh. So I wonder how different this would be if okay, let me go this way real quick. I can't tell which direction is the golden path and which directions are like hidden secrets. Like, is there a hidden secret over here? Ah, crap. Oh, I did a bad job. Okay. Again, I have this intuition that I should be able to hold my parry and still attack at the same time, but I totally can't do that. Like, I'm used to games where I can, like if I'm holding parry, I can then attack, and it will just automatically break my parry, and I keep doing that, and that's not a thing. In this game, if you're holding the parry button, you can press the attack button all you want, and you're going to stay in your parry. And so that's kind of been holding me back in a couple of cases. They would have killed me. Oh, my bow shuriken capacity has increased. Do I have to collect them, or do they, like, recharge or something? Finally. So I needed to interrupt that guy's combo, because if I let him complete his combo, he always stepped back. So I needed to actually... The way to fight that guy was to counterattack his first attack so that I could then sneak an attack in before his second attack. Because if I let him complete his second attack, he would just back up right afterwards. All right. Village saved. Oh, this world is huge. Like, the navigable space of the world is kept fairly constrained. I'm going to go over here first, because I think this is not the Golden Path. There we go. Like, the navigable space is fairly constrained, but the world itself is enormous. Back down to 2 health. Oh, here's the thing. I got a new collectible. A stamina upgrade. Okay, so my stamina bar just got bigger. I haven't felt like I've been contending with low stamina yet, but I also don't know how I would tell. Like, if I run out of stamina, I might just feel like I just did something wrong and not really understand that that's what I'm doing. Steve0143 says the sounds in this game are brutal. But my master, your master is fighting to keep us all safe. Do not throw away your life in the pursuit of glory. I am not afraid of death. I must help him. Okay, so I've got some more bow shuriken. How can I tell? It looks like I've got 1 bow shuriken, maybe? Okay, here's a battlefield over here. Oh, cutscene. Oh no! Obi-Wan, why are you fighting Darth Vader? Oh no. A katana in the hands of one so young. Younger even than I was when I slew my own father. Come, show me how you wield the blade. Oh! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Did I just slash his nose off? Oh, I did! Gross! I've like horrifically maimed this guy. There's no honor in killing children. Honor is a crutch for the weak and fearful. You know nothing, thief. Choose fear while you still can. I am the master of fear. Oh. There went my sensei. Right? Or no. Wait, oh, did he kill him? Oh man, I wanted to see that nose come back. Oh, did they kill each other? Oh. Hiroki, our people need you now. Swear you will protect them. I will. For all your life and beyond. I will. Good. Keep my Aiko safe. Father! I will not fail you, Sensei. Now defending the village falls to me. Ah, the passage of time. So is this the same village? Oh, Trek to Yomi. There's the title. This accursed warlord. We know not who he is or how he raised his army. Only that he's a killer without mercy or compassion. His men slip from the mountains like shadows. Only blood and ash remain where two villages once stood. No help can reach us before he does. If he takes Kamikawamura, he takes the river. Then he takes us. We must think of Kamikawamura's people before we think of our own. Aiko. Agreed. Their fate is our fate. We must warn them and bring them all here. Then destroy the river bridge so the warlord cannot cross to us. If we... Forgive me this interruption, but a stranger comes to our gates, begging for aid. Let him in. Okay, so it seems like I'm one of the leaders of the town now. Demons! They're demons! Where are you from? Speak now. They came from nowhere, dead-eyed killers. Their master just watched as they... I am from Kamikawamura. I don't know why I can't say this name. Some of us fled into the trees, but the demons pursued us. My family. I'm so sorry. Someone bring this man tea and rice. We must strike now. Their fate is our fate. So these invaders are moving faster than we expected. Go with him. The enemy is exposed. I will ready our defenses. May the kami protect you, my Hiroki. I know kami is Japanese for spirits. It's so when you talk about the kami, you're asking for like the spirits to protect you, I believe. Okay, so I was actually kind of surprised that my entire village wasn't massacred in that first sequence. That's sort of the that's the cliche. But no, I actually rose to be a leader of that village. The warlord's dogs have crossed the river already. Our time is shorter even than we feared. Oh, crap. Let us do this then. Wait, was that my own people who just got removed? Oh, my bow shuriken capacity increased. Man, try to figure out the right place to stick my head. Like there's UI that just appears all over the screen. I want to be on the top so you can read the subtitles. But sometimes messages arrive at the top left and sometimes they arrive at the top right. So sorry if my face ends up blocking something important. One thing I really like to do is, and you know, I have often failed at this. State of Decay 2 is a terrible example of this. We didn't prioritize this highly enough. But I really like to sort of think ahead to like, when people stream this game, where are they going to want to stick their heads? And make sure that you got a space reserved where, you know, a corner of the screen that makes sense for that. And so this game is kind of all over the corners. The lower right doesn't actually seem to have a lot of UI that appears there, but it does overlap the subtitles. I guess if I'm reading the subtitles aloud, that might not matter as much. So maybe I'll stay down here. La Coalition suggests... Oh, wait. They cut the bridge. But I will create a way if I have to. Yes! Oh, I used to do this in real life. So, when I was a teenager, there were some woods between my house and my best friend's house, and we would often travel through those woods between each other's houses. And they were full. Determination and discipline can move even mountains. they were full of rotten trees. And so, when a tree is rotted out, you can just uproot it, just without very much effort. And so we got very good at recognizing rotted out trees. And so we would run through the forest, and if we identified a rotted out tree, we would tackle the tree to the ground. And it made us feel very powerful. Yeah, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to get more Boshuriken. Like, it keeps increasing my capacity. Is it just randomly I'll pick them up in the world? What's this? Max, so this is a Boshuriken that I could have picked up, except I've already got 3. Where is the glory in guarding a river? We should be part of the raid. Oftentimes when they hit me, it's specifically because I released parry, hoping that I could, do a timed parry and get a counterattack. Stunning combination, XXY. Oh, okay, let's try that. XXY. XXY. Okay, so I actually have to enter the buttons faster than he can do it. Like, if I try to time my button presses with his hits... Okay, no, that does actually work. I think I must have been just a little bit late the first time I tried it. X, X, Y. Okay. I will try that next time. Of course, a lot of these guys die in 2 hits, so I don't even know if it makes any sense to worry about getting off a 3rd hit on these people. Maybe when I meet people who are armored or something. You can finish stunned enemies to restore some health. Okay. Interesting. So if I hit XXY and somebody gets stunned, I can hit RB on them. Your comrades are gone to Yomi. There's no need for you to die too. You're too slow to elude my lightning blade, samurai. We shall see. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Crap. Let's try this again. Yes! Okay. That was it. That was the move. Cool. Okay, so apparently they're expecting me to be using these Boshuriken way more often than I am. Because I keep finding new ones, and I haven't used the old ones yet. So I can go this way. There's a new collectible. Again, more Boshuriken that I'm not using. Oh, hey, Jedi Cytrix is here. Hey there, Jedi Cytrix. Oh, yeah, Jedi Cytrix says when they talked about there being dead-eyed men, are they talking about zombies? They talked about demons. Are they talking about zombies? That was an easy way to read it. I'm very used to seeing descriptions like that and needing to take them literally. But no, I think this is meant to be actually a very realistic depiction of, warlords and raids and defending a village in medieval Japan. And as people are talking about human beings that way, which actually is a little scarier. A dead-eyed human being who will do things that other human beings won't do is scarier to me than a literal monster. Oops. I was a little late on the parry. Yeah, see, so everyone dies in 2 hits. So that 3-move combo to stun them isn't that valuable against these guys. I imagine it could be that everyone takes... Oh, hello. It could be that everyone takes... At the higher difficulty level, maybe more characters... Oh, there we go. Maybe more The bridge is down. No matter. I can use the old mining tunnels to cut through to the next one. Okay, anyway, the thing I was saying was, it could be that at the higher difficulty levels, these guys have more health. Somebody's dragging furniture upstairs. I'm not sure if you can hear that. I sure can, though. What the heck is going on? Did somebody just drag our kitchen table all the way across the room? Okay, anyway. Okay, so Jedi's actually said it sounded like a thunderstorm. I'm glad you could hear it, because otherwise I just look insane reacting to that sound. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so at a higher difficulty level, I could imagine maybe the typical enemy takes 3 hits instead of 2, and so that stunning move might actually be more valuable against them. But typically I'm not a huge fan of like raising enemies' health by a ton in order to modulate difficulty. Like increasing the consequences of mistakes by the player is often a more compelling solution. But that other situation where I had 2 enemies that were closely lined up with each other. Oh no! And I hit one with the first 2 moves in the combo and the second with the third move. Maybe that's what that move is intended for. By the way, I love how often they're doing like foreshadowing. By the way, this is a great shot. I love this shot. Anyway, I like how they often do foreshadowing where it's like my character's in a position where like he can't see the enemy, but I as a viewer can see where the enemy is, and it creates some suspense. Like you'll often see that, like people disappearing into the shadows where I can't quite see them yet. So it's called dramatic irony, when the audience can see something or understand something that the characters don't. Ooh. Oh, get squished. Yes. I feel like that should have fallen a little faster, but whatever. Okay, this looks like something that will take me to a new location. So let's look around here first. See if I'm... Oh, who are you? You're safe now. Bless your soul, young man. Tell me, have you seen my allies? No, but I heard these devils discuss taking prisoners to Kamikawamura. I said it right! Kamikawamura. Then that's where I am bound. Ancestors protect you, friend. I've got more... I don't really have more Boshuriken, but whatever. Okay, so if I had gone under this way, I would have just walked right into these guys. But because I took the other route, I was able to hit them from above. I'm having trouble, because the camera angle keeps moving, changing dramatically. I'm having trouble figuring out how this place fits together in 3D space. Okay, so I could go into the foreground, or I can go into the background. Trying to guess which one the developers considered to be the golden path is tough, because you always want to take the secret path first, see what's there, and then continue along the golden path. Ooh, I got a new collectible. Okay, that's all this was? Okay, good. So let's go along the golden path, which is into the foreground, which is actually kind of a rare direction for a path to go, but I guess it's unmissable if it's just coming right at your face in the screen. Oh, and this is where that torch throwy guy was. All right. Oh, nice. Switch up to the camera there. And what is this? Stamina amount increased. It seems like it's increasing by fairly small amounts. Hey there, bandits. Oh, no. Ah, crap. This guy's quick. Alright, I could have done much better at that than I did. Oh no! My path back is blocked. Okay, let's hope that they gave me a shrine around here somewhere. Okay, so it looks like the obvious path is to the right, but go under this torii. Is there something special up here? A new collectible, and more ammunition I never ever use. I need to start throwing some freaking whatever these are called, Boshuriken. Alright, good. Can make up for my mistakes. Yeah. Oh. Hold it right there! No one's getting past! Let me through, brute! Not happening. Oh, there's a heavy combo that we can do. I don't know whether they're telling me that right before a couple of light dudes, but whatever. Don't really need the heavy combo for these guys. Maybe they meant to tell me about heavy combos before fighting the heavy dude, but it's actually stunning, and doing the execution move on him is actually more fun, so whatever. Oh, my hat's all drippy. Oh man, they've enslaved Kamikura Maui? Kamikura. Dang it, what's the name of this town? I'm so sorry. I'm just not very familiar with Japanese, so it's difficult for me to hold on to long, complicated words. Hey there, bad guys. Haha. Oop. Are we good? So I'm kind of like, this stunning move, it's a really cool move. Like, I like that I can stun someone and then do that really... Excuse me. Ah! What is happening? My face is exploding. Okay, that move where you do the, the XXY, and then the person is stunned, and then you can do, like, the RB maneuver on them, it feels so good, but almost everyone dies so quickly, I can't use it. I'm almost wishing to run into harder enemies. There we go. Take that, harder enemy. So I need to really watch for the slowdown that comes with a successful parry, because sometimes I'll think I've successfully parried and actually I haven't, and they'll end up, their second combo move will preempt my attempt at a counterattack. This whole place is on fire. What's in here? Let's see. That was an example of that. I thought I had parried him, but I really didn't. Okay, forward, hold B, and then hit Y. A staggering attack from a sprint. So I'm like, hold B and then Y. Oh wait. Let me try that again. Hold B and then Y. Maybe it only works in context. I'm not sure. What's going on in here? Okay, got more Boshuriken. I've got something or other. Stamina amount increased. Nice. Alright. Sunny Gabe says, hey guys, this game looks great. Yeah, no, it is definitely, I mean, whether this type of gameplay is your thing or not, which actually, this is working really well for me. I'm really enjoying the gameplay. But whether it's your thing or not, I mean, you can't deny this game is gorgeous. Can I climb this? And also, why would I want to climb this? Yes! I love that I can... Okay, at least I can recognize the guys that I need to use that stun move on. Dang it. I was trying to use that like sprinting move that they talked about, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing it right. Oh wait, what am I? Wait, okay. It looks like I'm supposed to go into the background here, but whenever I try to go to the background, all I do is jump over that thing in the left. Is this just a dead end? It looks like I'm supposed to be able to go deeper, but I can't. I don't have control over that. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I just needed to there's a little bit of a navigation problem there. I needed to, like, carefully nudge myself to avoid triggering that jump move. What's over here? Anything? Oh, yeah, knock that door down. Take that. Oh. Disgusting. Okay, just a moment. Okay, thanks. Anyway. We've been streaming for nearly an hour. I should probably try to wrap up an episode at some point, but I'm not running into, like, anything that feels like a stopping point. Ooh, I increased my health. Okay, so this is just a hidden area. This is not actually part of my progression, my golden path. I'm just here to get health upgrades. Well, that's fine. I like that. Yeah, so multiple people in my chat have expressed that they totally plan to get this game themselves very soon. Haha, take that. I didn't need to do that, but it's just, I've gotten tired of wasting my shuriken? Wait, did I? Have I been here already? Oh, hello, sir. Hold on, dude. Let's go some other places first. Like over here. Ah, yes. Shrine. I like how they light these doorways. Whoa. Light rotation attack. Okay, gotcha. So it's just telling me that I can go into a combo from a rotation attack. That's cool. So are they just telling me about moves I always could have done, or are they unlocking these moves? I tried to stop them, but you did all you could. Please, have you seen others like me? The main square. Be careful. So the Dark Smoky is saying that this feels like a cinematic old movie of some sort. Yeah, no, this is specifically inspired by the work of Akira Kurosawa, which I watched some of his movies in film school. The main one that I remember is Rashomon, which is actually cited as the inspiration for a lot of movies and TV shows. Things like The Last Duel, that are all about sort of seeing the same story from different perspectives. I haven't seen The Last Duel, but I've heard that it's Rashomon-like. But yeah, Rashomon is actually a really great, really funny movie. I mean, it's about something horrific. It's about a bandit attacking a couple trying to, abduct the wife. And you see the story from the perspective of the bandit, who just, like, depicts himself as, this glorious, dangerous warrior. The husband, I think he's a husband, who depicts himself as being this, wonderful hero. But then you see the wife's perspective, and both of the men are just oafs. They're just terrible and cowardly and miserable. And that's sort of the conclusion I think you end up coming to, is that the men are telling these great, glorious stories of how wonderful and powerful they are. But the perspective of the wife is that these men are garbage. And I loved it. It was like one of my favorite movies that I watched because of film school. Oh yeah, so Ranith Court is pointing out that also things like, The Seven Samurai is another Kurosawa film that is really important. I think that was Kurosawa, right? Am I remembering correctly? That inspired The Magnificent Seven, which also, in turn, like movies like that, it helped inspire things like Star Wars. Anyway. Okay, so Cloudcraft is guessing this feels like more like a brawler where it's not like you'd be unlocking moves. It's more like they're expecting you to experiment to find moves, but they're also, as an unlockable, telling you about them. Oops. And so, yeah, I could see this being a little bit almost like unlocking the manual pages in Tunic, where it's like the thing in the manual page is always true, and if you happen to already know it, you can ignore the manual pages and just go through and do everything. And so really, like, but they make a collectible out of giving you knowledge that was discoverable without the collectible. So it's not really a, oops. Oh, I'm dead. So it's not really a, like, an unlockable system. Get that? Okay. Okay, I forgot. Oh, yeah, so this was a dead end that I had to backtrack from. That's right. So it's not a system of unlockables. What you're unlocking is knowledge. So it's a little bit like the Outer Wilds that way, where, yeah, your main collectible is just knowing things. And once you know them, it's like you've unlocked an upgrade for yourself as a player. Okay, so I keep... When I'm parrying an enemy, I need to really watch for that slowdown. Because that tells me when I've successfully parried. And then that tells me that I can counterattack without so much fear of being preempted. But the mistake I keep making is I'll parry an attack, and I'll immediately try to counterattack without actually checking to see if my parry succeeded first. Like, that was a successful parry. Oop. That was a successful parry. That wasn't, but luckily that was a slower enemy, so if he had been a quicker enemy, he would have successfully counterattacked at that point. Oh, ow, ow. Okay, I really needed to get that right because I am out of health. So I would really like to find a shrine around now. Maybe there's a hidden... Oh, wait. Is this Golden Path or is this... Can I go this way? Okay, this looks like it actually is Golden Path. Yeah, like I said, this game is so continuous. That I don't know when to take a break. Like, I think I've been streaming this for like about an hour now. And I want to end the episode so that I can actually try something else, but like, when's a good time to end this? It's not like there's a chapter break or something. Fury collectibles will unlock or improve attacks or skills of the player. Fury collectibles? Wait, was there something I was supposed to pick up in here? Oh, right there. Was that a double-sided block and parry? Hold LB or tap LB. You will now automatically face the direction of an attack while blocking your parry. Oh, cool. So actually, wait, does that mean that if I had not picked up that exact scroll, I would not have gained that ability and I would still have to orient all of my blocks? Okay. I at least want to do one more fight just so that I can try this ability out. Because this sounds huge, actually. Okay, so my character automatically turns. I kind of hoped that I would do like a parry behind the back just because those look badass. But probably more realistic to turn and face somebody that you're blocking. Okay, so those guys with the round hats, their deal is that they've got this long combo, and I need to if I don't successfully do a powerful parry against the first move, then I've got to defend against them for a long time, so they're going to keep following up. Just got to keep that in mind. Wait a minute. Oh, super hidden crack. Oh, so Steve0143 asks if this is on Game Pass. You know what? This is the mistake I make all the time. I have Game Pass, but I will frequently buy... I'm playing this on Steam right now. I frequently will pre-order games on Steam because I'm excited about them, and then later find out they're on Game Pass. I guess I could refund them when I realize that, but I don't know, this particular one, it's so cool. I'd like for these folks to be rewarded with a sale and somebody playing it on Game Pass. Oops. Oh! Okay, it looks like they've got there's several different execution moves that it seems like it randomizes it between them. Like, I've seen like 3 different moves against that type of dude. And there doesn't seem to be anything different about the circumstances. I think it's just random. And I just realized I did not read that dialogue at all. I think I'm just commenting on, hey, look, I'm in a special important place. Oh, I can't move to the right here. Interesting. All right, well, maybe this is... Maybe whatever happens here will be a good place to end the video. There you are at last. Everyone's been waiting for you. Oh, yeah. There's everybody. Oh! Ah! You just murdered all my friends in front of me? Are you the tyrant, or merely a dog that walks at his heel? It's a great honor to spill blood in his name. Your friends, your family, they will be next. Why bother to struggle? You cannot save them now. They are safe enough, for we will never leave this place alive. I mean, they've got all these archers. Like, what am I supposed to do exactly? Okay, dang it. And there I go. Okay, so that was me not doing a good job of keeping track of how long their combos are. Well, I'm doing even worse this time than last time. Wow, I did even worse this time than last time. Alright, let's try this again. I appreciate that they skipped the cutscene at least. Wait, I thought I was defending. Okay. Oh, I couldn't defend because I was out of stamina. This is the first time I've actually started having to worry about my stamina. Because I have these long, relentless combos. Yeah, I keep letting go of my defenses after the first hit. Oh gosh, okay. So I was just trying to back away from him to give him some space there, and I just did not defend. And he just got an entire combo off on me. Okay, so that advancing double heavy move seems really powerful against him. Dang. This guy's quick. Okay, yeah, so if I don't see that slow motion move, I need... Ah, it's like there. No, dang it. Okay, out of stamina. Dang. Okay, wow. So if I let my stamina get down, I can't do any stamina moves until the bar completely recovers. So I actually need to pay more attention to that than I have been. Okay. Okay, out of stamina. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. Again, I just keep making the same mistake. I keep thinking, I parry once, now it's time for me to attack. That is not what's going on a lot of the time. Unless I actually see their weapon go away. And that's what I need to be watching for. It's for their weapon to fly back. Yeah, see right there? I didn't do it right. Okay, I'm out, and now I'm tired. And there's no defending that I can do. There. I'm doing horribly. The problem is, sometimes it works. Sometimes I just luck out. And I can get in a shot when I didn't knock their weapon away. And that last guy, you saw what he just did. I actually did successfully parry him, but he was able to come back with a hit quickly enough that he was able to still hit me. Oh crap. See, that was just a lucky shot by me. Okay. He's just attacking relentlessly, and I'm in tired mode. I love that it does that little film grain effect on the side of the screen when I'm at the boundary of where I can go. Oh, okay, got it. A killer such as you deserves no mercy. You should not concern yourself with my death when so much more is at stake. What are you saying? As you played your games here, my master made for your village. Think of all those you love, all those you left unprotected. And there we go. So I think that's probably a good stopping point for this video. I've been playing for like an hour and 15 minutes. Father belongs to Yomi. The village needs a leader. So does Yomi mean heaven, I guess? It must be you, Aiko. You're strong. They respect you. Though I am alone now, I will not fail them. You are not alone. I will keep you safe. I swear this to you as I swore it to him. I do not need you to keep me safe. I need you to stand by my side. Promise me this. I promise it. So yeah, I'm not gonna play past this point, but let's at least see how the next section is set up. Whoa. Looks like a bunch of people here made the trek to Yomi. Find Aiko. All right. Well, we'll have to see what happens from this point on at some other time. I'm not sure if I want to keep playing this, do a later episode on the stream, or if I want to just keep playing this on my own. We'll have to decide that later on. Yeah, sorry, Rain Dance Danny, who just showed up. They showed up just right now to watch me play Trek to Yomi, and I've decided to stop playing Trek to Yomi. So I'm going to go on and play, I think, another game real quick for the next half hour. The thing is, this game has got such big, long levels. I'm pretty sure that if I started another chapter right now, I wouldn't get to the end of it before I needed to go. So let's wrap this episode up right now. With a subscribe button for people watching later on YouTube. If I do play Trek to Yomi again on the stream and I make a video, I'll stick a link to that video here for YouTube viewers. So there you go.